How we doing, guys? And welcome to the very first episode of ATS Trucker's Life with myself, Lag Goose. This series will be run alongside my friend Lag Goblin, as he also embarks on the same journey as myself. We're going to be playing this as a semi-realistic playthrough of American Truck Simulator with roleplay aspects built into it. We've been thinking long and hard about how we want to take this series, and I think we're finally ready to start and get going. First of all, we're going to go, and I thought I would just completely show you from day one how I will be setting up this account for everyone. So, right now, we're going to go and activate all the mods that we will be using. Some of the mods will change over time, but this is the main one. The Realistic Economy on Hard Mode by Patrick is going to be a very good one for this series in particular. We're also going to be downloading a ton of mods for the fact of we need a little bit of diversity throughout everything. I was going to download the Mac, but I think we've already got that in the game. The Freightliner. Where are? Of course, we need the engine sound mods because they just sound epic. The T800. It's actually a very nice truck. I do like that one. The K100E cab over. This one. And then these free GTM mods. Ignore that. That was from all my testing from previous game modes. I don't know if I want the realistic headlights, as they are pretty realistic now. We will put the real traffic density on. I kind of want the Mac, but I just don't know how to approach that. And the more used truck mods, I think this is going to be excellent for us. We're going to have a good variety of trucks to choose from as we go through the series. And I think I want to try the realistic brutal graphics and whatever to add to this. This mod, unfortunately, we worked out does not work. It's not ready for the new game. Ooh, the W990. I think that's a very good one to put in. An AI truck expansion. Hopefully that doesn't mess around. Oh, and the Freightliner FLB. I think that is everything. That's an old mod. That's actually in the game now, and so is this. So we don't need those to add on to the game. I think that is everything. These they're not needed, so we'll leave it as is. And I think we're good to go. So, confirm changes and continue career. We will be... you know what, I'll skip the wizard just now, and I will just pause, come back in, and I will do everything myself as it goes through. Hopefully the realistic brutal graphics and whatever works. It's the only mod I have not managed to test yet in the game, and I don't know how well it's going to work with everything we've got on, but we'll see how it works out as we go forward. Oh, I've got this all loaded up. Okay, we are going to go and we're going to start. I think we will start, personally, up in Seattle, Washington. That is where we want to start, because it is in... you kind of want to start in one of the corners. Because as you level up, you will want to get bigger and longer jobs, as they pay a lot of money. And we need to do that in this series. You'll find out the jobs are considerably a lot longer. Okay, let's do this. I think I've got everything down the way I want it. And obviously I don't need all of this on, but we'll just do it for the time being. Get the engine revving on the big rig. Oh, I've driven the wrong way. It's okay. I don't need any of the cameras. we'll get turned around. I think I've changed a setting that I don't like. I think I've accidentally clicked the shifter box. Oh, I've crashed. Bear with me, chat. I'm gonna get it sorted. Okay, so we finally made it out onto the main road. It's the first time I've been to Seattle, Kenworth. And obviously we are doing this. It's wanting me to do all these cameras. Hopefully it stops. And crash. Rev it up slightly. What was it? Just casually just nudging this guy out of the way. Barely touched the guy. Okay, yeah. Oh, what is it? Stop doing. Absolutely despise this. Right. So anyway, I thought I'd give you a little bit of a rundown on what me and Lewis are planning on doing. Big old Master Goblin came up with a fantastic idea in which we do an ATS hard mode, realistic playthrough, and we wanted to share it with you guys on YouTube as just a little bit of fun for all of you guys to watch week in, week out. Obviously we played hundreds of hours of truck simulators and other simulators over the past few years, but we've not really shared much of that on YouTube. One thing me and Luce were planning to do was do something with Flight Sim, but then when we found out that the new Flight Sim is coming out, we thought, why don't we just do something with ATS just now? A game that we both enjoy considerably, and, you know, maybe add some Flight Simulator elements to our channels in the future. So right now what we're going to do is have a little bit of fun with you guys on American Truck Simulator. You guys get to see the mods that we use, and obviously we'll play around with different mods as time progresses through the game. But we are basically starting from scratch, and it is quite a hard game mode that we are going to be playing, so a lot of this will end up being, some of it will seem repetitive, but all of these jobs that we will be doing will consist of trying to make enough money to own our own garage, have our own trucks, and not have to work for the man. You know, so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to follow what you guys would see if you were wanting to play this game mode and have a bit of fun with it. But anyway, I'm going to go and park this truck up, show you guys a little bit of what we're planning, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll get some more jobs done, and we'll see how it all goes from there. So see you in a bit. Well, there we go. We made $69 on our first ever job. It's not going to be a lot of fun to get out of the early stages of this game, but we're going to make it work. This is our headquarters, blah 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 blah, but it's not. What we will be doing is, that's technically not our garage. We don't own that. That is a derelict building that is being owned by a friend of ours who has moved away from town, and we're going to be using that as our base of operations until we can get sorted out in the future. So for right now, we're going to go and take another job and see where we can go with it. We've got grain. That seems like it's the new Kenworth. Grain from Seattle to Kenwick. That's a good amount of money. But what's the truck got? If it's a day cab, I don't trust it. But we'll see how it goes. This could be a lot of fun. This is the new Peterbilt. Right. Right. Interesting. Okay. We'll just go and get this job done and out of the way. Good turning. I think I've got to turn around here actually, saying that. Yeah, there we go, that's the way out of the rail exports yard. Rumbling. So we're on our way to Kenwick, and we'll spend some time just spending no money, earning money from doing jobs, and just do the best job we possibly can for the companies around the local area. Oh, these bloody lights take forever. There's nobody here. Give you that. This truck sounds mental. It's revvy as hell. It's struggling to get up the hill a little bit. It's 56,000 pounds of cargo and grain on the back, but you never know. Right, let's get going. I do have my mirror on the right hand side. Let me know if you want me to use that or not. I would prefer to keep it on, simply because it saves me having to touch my mouse all the time. And I've just got a little bit of visual out that left mirror. I wish I had a little bit more. Let's rush hour here, and that's fine, I'm staying on the right anyway. Let's drop a cog. Oh, whoa, okay. That's something you don't see every day. Just phasing through the earth. The Wizards of Seattle have taken him. He is gone. I'll say it sounds throaty, but it's got nothing behind it. Come on, truck! Come on! I can't really be complaining. It is somebody else's truck, I suppose. It is a relatively nice truck. I don't think I would have the day cab version, however. I'll just stick to this part of the road just now. It makes it easier for us just now. I will need to change the cruise control settings. It shouldn't be doing that. There we go. I think I've fixed it. I'm not sure if I have or not, but we'll figure it out. One thing I will see though is trying to say it's automatic right now. I don't think that's necessarily true. Oh, come on. What are you doing? You saw me put my indicator on. I know this truck is standard as an automatic, I believe, which is fair enough. I like using my shifter on trucks like this. I just like using my shifter, to be honest. I didn't buy it for it just to be an ornament. We're here just now, let this guy come in. We can go up to 60. It is a Penske truck rental we're in at the moment. I actually realised that when I went into the menu that the mod's actually working, which is very cool, and I like that. Using the quick job feature means that it's fair enough, and I get to use things that I wouldn't have seen before. Well, what I'm going to do is, there's probably going to be a little bit of a jump between each part of the journey, but as it stands, unless there is something that happens, I'll probably see you very soon. I'm just going to go and chill out, get most of this journey done, and I'll let you know how it goes. Looks like we're coming to our first way station. I wonder if they're going to clock me. No! I can go past! Now, I know a lot of people who turn the way station and stuff like that off, especially if you're playing online. There's absolutely no need for it. But in terms of this gameplay, I'm going to be keeping it on, unless me and Lewis decide to do something different. But we do plan on using quite a lot of the realistic features that this game has to offer. That's the whole point of doing a realistic series. So let us know in the comments if you think this is worth our while keeping all of this stuff on. And we're going to keep the fatigue simulation on for just now, but it might get a little bit annoying, especially on some long hauls, so we potentially could turn that one off and just essentially take our own breaks. We normally do anyway when we truck, and that will all be essentially simulated in the content. So I do hope you guys enjoy what we have coming. This is obviously just the first episode of many. Maybe you guys enjoy it and stick around for a while. I will try and make a wee playlist on the channel after we've made a few episodes of this, and then people can come by and have a look at it yourselves. But yeah, we are about halfway there. Nothing else to report as such. I have sorted out the automatic shifting. I must have clicked the wrong button when I was setting up the shifting again, and it just switched back to automatic on me. So yeah, it's okay. We're all ready to go. Of course. I'm less than 50 miles away and it wants me to come into the way station. Always the way. Fine. I will abide by the rules. I will come into the way station. Right. Shall get rolling again. I will say, however, I cannot see absolutely anything out of my left mirror right now. I don't know if it's just the sun artifact sort of on the actual mirror itself, but it is extremely bright. I'm just hoping there is no vehicles coming. I think I've managed to get out of there without killing anyone. Might be holding somebody up. Seems like a them problem, not a me problem. That is us turning into Kenwick now. We shall try and make it nice and quick and easy getting into here. Seems to got a real export place. Just swing it round. Yeah, it is rail export. I should have actually looked at the delivery log prior to doing delivery, but here we are now. Nicely done. This truck's leaving here as well. Just take that out. Where do you want it? In there. Lovely. Okay. Oh, don't stall. Get the engine revs up and put these on now. Oh, you'd have thought you'd give me more space to turn. Brand new truck. Brand new truck. Alright, come on. Get nice and straight. That's it. getting an angle on now. That's fine. Now we just need to bring her out. Don't stop. It's better. Oh god. Not used to this truck. It's got very low tolerance for revs. Sorry, high tolerance. In terms of it needs lots of them to get the engine going. Almost. And bring it forward. Attach. Oh, stop stalling. We're trying. Right, that should be straight in now. Well, after a few times of asking, but the trailer went in without any damage and we got it done. Hey, we're level 1. Now, this is where we have to think about how we want to skill ourselves up first. Now, a lot of the jobs that we're going to be undertaking will require quite a lot of these. I think the main thing is the hazardous cargo, high value cargo in the long distance. That's an easy way to make some extra cash. And then the just-in-time delivery also unlocks a few different perks as well, which makes everything a little bit sweeter. But right now, I think what we're going to do is we want to just do a longer job. That will give us a little bit more per mile, and then we'll potentially do either high value or we'll do one of our class ratings, whether it be class 1 or whatever. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of episode 1. If you'd like to see more from this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.